Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kendra, and if you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome back. I am doing what's for dinner and what's for dessert, and I got a couple pictures to show you from the springtime around here. The first is a big tree, and you'll see the root that came up in our last windstorm. It's in the weeds. It's in the woods. And then the other one is, my husband said, this one is titled, because he took the picture, this one is titled, "Despite my wife's best efforts, something grew." Okay, I'll show you those two pictures now. Here we go. This is tonight's dinner, and it is Zatarain's. So this comes with the flavorings, and it comes with the rice. You're going to add your protein. And what I have here for my protein is some beef. Sorry, whacked the camera. Some beef polska kielbasa, which I'm going to brown really well. And then I'm going to put it in one of these two Dutch ovens with the rice, But I'm also going to add, these don't look great, but they'll be fine. They are leftover caramelized onions and leftover cooked green bell peppers, which I've chopped. So I'm going to add those to it too, because I love peppers, more peppers than onions in this. I think it does have some little dehydrated ones, but not a lot. All right, so here's dessert. Some people call it dreamsicle salad. Some people call it orange fluff. This is something my mother made for years. So the first thing I did was I took a half a box. I usually use a little box, so a half box of the big orange Jello, dry. Just put it in there dry. I'll find you a recipe, because I don't even measure stuff anymore. I'm probably going to put about half of this cottage cheese. It's full fat, 4%. You don't even notice it in there. If you're not a cottage cheese lover, try it sometime, but you don't have to add it. I think it adds to the protein of the whole meal, and it adds to body. It adds a creaminess. So there's that. 2 cans of mandarin oranges are what I'm using this time. If I was making this for like Thanksgiving or something, it would have a whole lot more ingredients. And then 1 can of, and the mandarin oranges are drained, and 1 can, big one, 20-ouncer of crushed pineapple. I'm going to throw in a handful of chopped, I think, walnuts are what are in my freezer right now. You can put pecans, you can put walnuts, you can put no nuts. Some people put mini marshmallows. I'm not going to do that, because everybody here is grown up, and I mean, we're all grown up. We're going to eat cottage cheese Jello, and Cool Whip goes in last. So this is, how many ounces do we have here? I don't know. It's one of the smaller ones. Come on, Kendra. You can do it. You can do it. 25 servings. I don't know. It's about that big. Mix it all together and put it in the fridge, and it, because of the Jello, solidifies, not hard, just a little bit, and it's really tasty. Okay, while this is browning, and it doesn't really have to cook, because it's already smoked, but you want it to brown and to be warmed through. I'll show you what I've got over here, the frosting in the sink. This is just, there's fruit in my drain there. This is just a bowl of what Walmart likes to call jumbo shrimp. So about that big. And I'm going to cut those in half and throw them, if they're not already broken in half, some of them are, and throw them in with the sausage, and they're just going to go along for the ride, along with the vegetables that I showed you. Okay, I forgot to even mention, I've got like 4 sweet potatoes in my oven right now, because I want them to be cooked before they go bad. I'll eat them for breakfast. I love sweet potatoes anytime. All right, I decided to use the little Dutch oven in hopes it's big enough. So I've got the beef kielbasa, the raw shrimp. We got a man overboard up back there. And then I've got these vegetables I'll put in here. Okay. And then I've got to put in this bag of flavoring, which is all that comes in the box. You add everything else. So there's that. So you can see it's got bouillon and rice and flavors and things. I think there's dehydrated veggies in there too. And this is 3 3/4 cups water. Really is kind of an easy dish. I think that's it. Give it a stir, darlings. Let me put this down so I can make sure I get all the way to the bottom and everybody's sharing the same hot tub. All right, so we put this up on, I guess, medium-ish. And then when it comes to a boil, you kick it down and you simmer it for 25 minutes. The meat's cooked, that shrimp will cook within that time, and the veggies are cooked and everything. I usually chop a whole onion and throw it in there, but there's onions with those bell peppers too. Oh, I was going to chop the shrimp in half and forgot. Oh well, I was talking. Talk. I guess I'll watch this close and get a lid on it when it's time. Late to the party are 2 tablespoons of olive oil, or any oil of your choice. But I always have olive oil right here next to the stove. This will come to a boil in just a few minutes. It's just, I saw a bubble just there. Anyway, didn't tell you, you can put chicken in this too if you have it and you want to. We had chicken the last 2 meals and we were just kind of done. Okay, I was just kind of done. I don't really have any chicken left over anyway. So it's just going to be the shrimp and the sausage, the beef sausage. Okay, on with the orange fluff or dreamsicle salad or whatever your family calls this. I've got the dry half of a big container, and I've got my mandarins and my pineapple drained as much as you can drain pineapple. I think you could drain pineapple all day and there'd still be liquid in it. Now I'm going to mix this together real well. So that's what it looks like all mixed with the Jell-O. Now the Jell-O's dissolved. Now I'm going to put half-ish of this 4% cottage cheese right in. Mix it right in. Now the whole container of Cool Whip is going in, and I'm just going to mix that all together. Okay, I went ahead and added the rest of the package of Jell-O. I could tell it was needed. It just from years of making it, I know what it's supposed to look like, and it needed to set more at the very beginning. I could not find my walnuts. It doesn't matter. I'll use pecans. I like them both, and they both work well. I'm going to put this, mix it up, put it in a container, and get it in the fridge so it'll set. All right, dinner is done. We ate dinner and it was delicious. We love that stuff. This is now done and I'm going to serve some up on my plate. I put a swirl of Cool Whip on the top, even though there's Cool Whip all in it, and put mandarin oranges that I actually peeled like a fresh one on top just for pretty, because I think it's pretty. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to go ahead and eat this. That black right there that you see is a pecan, so don't get, worried. Thank you for watching. If you want to, I would love it if you liked, commented, or even subscribed. Have an awesome night. Bye.